Hey Panthers, happy Tuesday and welcome to a new episode of PTV. I'm Forrest Huff and let's dive right into today's news. Students, please remember to fill out the class registration on Canvas for the 2022-2023 school year. Before you meet in person with your counselor, you must self-register on cue and email the course registration form to your counselor. Juniors have finished registration, so sophomores will meet starting today through the 15th and freshmen will meet between March 21st and 29th. And now, here's Sienna and Abigail with a tribute to Katie Meyer.
Panthers, a week ago today, one of our beloved alumni, Katie Meyer, passed away. Katie strived in life and always had a fresh spirit to put a smile on your face.
She showed her Panther pride as the goalkeeper for the soccer team and the kicker for the football team here at NP.
She committed to Stanford on a scholarship for soccer as a sophomore. Katie Meyer was not only an incredible soccer player, but an amazing daughter, sister, and friend. She touched so many lives and spread positivity in every aspect of life since the day she was born.
She helped pave the way for girls in soccer and inspired many to follow their dream. Abigail and I were blessed to know Katie and be around her contagious happiness on and off the soccer field as she taught us cheers and coached us from the sidelines.
One of her biggest accomplishments was leading the Stanford women's soccer team to the Division I 2019 NCAA women's soccer tournament, where she saved 2 penalty kicks to secure the win.
As we all grieve her loss, we encourage you to come to her memorial service held at the NPHS Stadium this Saturday at 6:30. Please wear your Panther attire to celebrate Katie's life. As we head back to the desk, remember to keep the Meyer family in your thoughts and prayers.
This year's Spring Fling is coming up. The dance will be held on Saturday, March 26th in the Quad. As of now, masks are not required but are encouraged to keep everyone safe. You must buy your ticket by 1:10 on March 23rd. You can buy tickets at the student store online or in person. All students must have their current photo ID to enter. If you would like to bring a guest, complete the guest pass form online by March 18th. The dance will include a DJ, dancing, games, and more. Hope to see you there. It's that time of year again. Time for the wonderful NPHS art show and the Ecrastic poetry contest. This contest involves photographing a work at the art show, then writing a poem that is synergistic to the art, not merely describing it. We have 3 Apple gift cards to give to the top 3 student poets. Contest rules are on the Ecrastic flyer available on all NPHS social media and will be on Mr. Lapierre's s'more on Monday. Be sure to follow rules carefully. Poems and photos should be on one page and shared on your Google Drive with the literary magazine found at newburyparkhslitmag@gmail.com. Please do not email submissions. The contest deadline is Monday, March 21st at 11:59 p.m. Do any of you have an interest in art, writing, or literature? Michael looks into a great opportunity on campus that may just be right for you. Take it away, Michael.
Wow, look at this amazing stick figure I just draw. Now all I gotta do is just submit it to the Bolton Italics Club and have it published. So let's go check it out.
Bolton Italics is a club that produces a magazine featuring poetry and stories and art and photography from students around campus.
Give students the opportunity who like to write either poetry or stories or whatever it is to have an avenue for expression, and that's why we do it. And then we also have include art and photography because it adds to the magazine and it makes it nice. So we try to find connections between the different art forms to make the magazine cohesive and beautiful.
You should join Bolton Italics if you're interested in writing and putting others' ideas out there for the public and to express others' ideas.
I decided we really need to have a full-on literary magazine. We are a comprehensive high school, so we need one. So we started it, and the crew that was with me at that time, who formed the staff, we were throwing ideas around with the name, and we came up with Bolton Italics, and it stuck. So we've been doing that since 2015.
We accept poetry and stories and art and photography as long as it conforms to our submission guidelines. You can submit by going to the Newbury Park High School website, mousing over the activities section, mousing over clubs and interest groups, and clicking on Bold in Italics. There you will find our submission guidelines and our submission form on our website.
In addition, the Bolton Italic Club holds a weekly meeting at lunch on Thursdays at Room B2, so make sure to stop by there if you want to learn more. Reporting for PTV, I'm Michael Loosemore.
NPHS ASG is providing a March Madness bracket challenge that you can enter and compete in for free. You will be able to fill out a bracket predicting the winner of every game and submit it to the NPHS League through the app ESPN Tournament Challenge. After the first 2 rounds, the top 50 players will win a slice of pizza at lunch. After the 3 and 4 rounds, the top 10 players will win a $5 Dave & Buster's play card. After the 5th round, the top 3 players will win an MP sweatshirt. After the last round, the top scorer will win a pair of tickets to a Clippers vs. Kings game on April 9th at Crypto.com Arena. To stay up to date, join the March Madness Remind by texting @NPHSMM2022 to the number 81010. Remember, no prior basketball knowledge is needed to participate in this event. The NPHS Talent Show is this Friday, March 11th at 7 p.m. Make sure to come support your fellow Panthers showing off their various talents. You can pay for your ticket at the door. Tickets are $5 with a SAC card and $10 without. We hope to see you there. And now, let's head over to Reese with today's sports update.
Hey Panthers, let's get into this week's sports news. Boys volleyball had a huge win against Camarillo, shutting them out 3-0 with a huge game from Chase Crosby. Girls lacrosse killed Edison, beating them 19-6 at home, and softball also had a huge win, beating Calabasas 9-1. Girls beach volleyball is killing it with a record of 4-0 as they beat Camarillo 2-1. And finally, our dance team had an amazing competition in Glendale this past weekend. Some notable highlights of the competition come from Savannah Winter, Sierra Campbell, and Hannah Lynn, who all placed in the top 10 solo performances of the competition. The team as a whole also came in 2nd place for small jazz, and large palm. Well, that's it for this week's sports. Back over to the desk.
It looks like we've run out of time for today. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, Panthers.